And there we go, the fun part of our training, the debugger. Let's start with an overview. So first, very important thing you see here are the buttons to execute the source code, the one in blue here at the beginning of the screen. So they are used to execute the source code. And don't worry for now, because we'll go through all of them, and not only then, we'll go through in detail we will discuss about all what you'll see on the screen now. Don't worry. Next information about is about which source code is being executed. So in this case, you see here that this is the program on the first line, and the other one is the event. Right in front of it we have the related information of the screen and the source code line. For instance, you see here number 5, and as the error is telling us, we are currently on line 5 of the source code. Now your attention here, please pay deep attention here. Programs might be very long, and you can also use the ABAP stack here on the right to navigate on the source code while debugging. So it's very easy to get lost during the execution. So this button that you see here will take you back to the next line to be executed at any time. If you get lost, just click this button and you'll be sent back to the line where the arrow is. Then we have the other button next to it, which is the information button. It will take you to the program attributes. You rarely use this button, but it might be useful sometime. For moving on, we have two very important system variables. They are so important that will be visible to you all the time. Okay, if you want more information about this, please take a look at the ABAP part of this course when we talk about system variables. The tabs that you can see here allow you to, let's start with the first 3 ones. So the desktop 1, 2, and 3 allow you to create different views of the debugging environment according to your needs. Again, don't worry, we will get deep dive into this. Then we have structures, tables, objects, and detail display that will bring to you information about specific objects. Data Explorer will give you more details or information about the definition of the objects, as well as show the current values of each component. Okay, the difference to the others is that, in my point of view, it will be in a more friendly display will be more friendly to you. You might find it very useful. Then we have breakpoints, watchpoints. Breakpoints, watchpoints will provide a management cockpit for them. Next one, diff, will allow you the comparison of variables. And the last one is script. I intend to cover in near or in the future. I will include to this course additional details about this last tab called script. About the sub windows that you can see, the first one that I want to present to you is the ABAP editor. So here you can see the source code that is currently being executed. The yellow arrow, the one that you see here, will always point to the next line to be executed. So pay attention to this yellow arrow. Still regarding the editor, the status bar that you can see here on the bottom, this will show you the line and the column where the cursor currently is. Okay, it might be useful sometime. If it's relevant to you, you can use the next button. So also in the status line, to customize how the editor, ABAP editor, is displayed to you. So for instance, it might be the case that line numbers are not relevant to you and you might want to hide them. Then we have the ABAP stack. So here you can see which screens and programs have been called so far. If you want or need, by double clicking a relevant line, the program will or the debugger will navigate to the source code of the caller routine. Next area that we have is where variables can be displayed and changed. Change if applicable and if you are allowed to change. First two tabs will be up to you to fill according to your needs. Locals and globals ones will be automatically filled by the system with local and global variables respectively. I have never used the auto tab before, but I plan to add more details about it to this course in the near future. The last one is memory analysis, that will give you memory information about the objects, like how much memory is allocated to it, but I assure you, we will rarely use this tab. Finally, you can see here very important buttons on the right side of each sub-window. You can use them to completely change the way the windows looks like, or the windows look like. You don't have to worry for now, this is just an overview. We'll see this in deep detail in the subsequent sessions. At the end we have here the menu. Okay, I will cover menu options just when they are not accessible via the buttons that we have on the screen. So if the same function will be available or if the same function is available via the buttons, I will tell you which button you have to hit. Okay, but we will have in this course a session when only the functions they are exclusive to the menu are covered, so don't have to worry about this as well.